Hi everybody, Gaming Mama here, and today we are playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It's the only one I could get my streaming software to pick up, so that's the one we're playing. So let's jump into it. I don't think I've really explored this one too terribly much, so we're going to start with tutorial mode and hopefully kind of fly through it really quick. And let's just do the classic. So camera controls are pretty easy. Placing rides, custom coasters. Let's learn specifics about water rides. These are all pretty typical. You know, let's do custom coasters because that one I hear is a little different in this one. So let's figure out how to do custom coasters in this version of roller coaster. Because, I mean, it's called Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's all about building the roller coasters, right? So let's learn how to do that. Alright, in the previous tutorial, which we didn't do, we showed you how to place a pre-designed coaster. Now it's time to try the art of coaster design for yourself. Okay, so click on the rides button. Coasters, and then scroll down to the wooden coaster. Okay, let's see, where's the wooden coaster? Wooden coaster, there it is. Okay, you'll notice that a window has appeared at the bottom of the screen. Right, this is the coaster construction window. Okay, while you are in construction mode, the game will remain paused. You'll also notice that there is now a track piece underneath the mouse, right, which we see right here. Please place this by left-clicking on the glowing tile that has appeared on the landscape. Bonk. The first segment of your coaster is a station piece. That makes sense. Stations are essential, allowing peeps to get on and off the ride. Most rides only need one station, although transport rides should have at least two. Which makes sense because it's one to get on, one to get off. It's like for like the sky rides and stuff where it takes them from one end of the park to the other. The length of the station determines the length of the trains that can be used on the coaster. To create a station of sufficient length, it is necessary to place down several station pieces in a row. Okay, so we'll do that. Need to place down some more station pieces. To do this, find the station button on the construction window and click it 4 times. Station... Oh, I see. Okay, so station 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, we need to add a lift hill, which makes sense. This is the standard way of getting coaster trains up a slope, although some coasters also offer alternative modes, such as powered launch. Okay, so we're going to do the chain into a gentle slope, and then click the medium slope 12 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you'll need to flatten the hill off. Now, in preparation for the drop, click the highlighted to flatten it out. Okay, so the actual construction looks like it's pretty much the same as in the other Tycoons. Click the chain again to deselect it, and then click the medium slope twice to start the drop. Now go into the steep slope so we can get a bit of extra speed for our coaster. Add 3 steep slopes by clicking on the highlighted button. 1, 2, 3. Medium slope and flat. Okay, so now we've got our initial drop. Going to add a turn into our coaster. We could just add any of the available curves. However, this could be bad, as the cars will have to build up some speed, or will have built up some speed from the drop. To reduce the forces that will act on the peeps, we can bank the curve. Using shallow or medium curves produces less G-forces than a tight curve. Okay. Which makes sense. Let's start our banked curve. Click on the highlighted flat to bank. Oh, I see. Oh, you can see because it twists the... Yeah.
Where's Where's that paper? That big paper that we used for my project?
It's in my bedroom right there underneath my cross stitch. Did you see it? Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do it on a straight. Now we can add the turn. Our drop isn't too high, so we can use a medium curve. There we go. So that it turns back on itself. Okay, then we need to close the banking and then click on the no banking, so that twists it back to normal. Okay, that seems fairly straightforward. Photo sections are special pieces that take pictures of the peeps as they pass through it. If you have the allow roller coaster photos option enabled in your options, which I believe, yeah, because it's on by default and I haven't changed any of the settings as far as that goes, then when a custom family group rides the coaster, a picture will be taken and saved to your computer as they go through the photo section. That's cool. So we're going to click on the photo section by clicking on the photo section button twice. So there's our photo section. You can see it adds little cameras. Okay. Although we don't need brakes for our example coaster, let's take a quick look at them now, as when you design larger coasters, they may be useful for reducing extreme G-forces. So you can actually build in brakes. That's kind of cool. Brake track pieces are special straight pieces that can be used to slow the coaster down to a speed you specify. Block brakes are a special type of brake piece. Not only do they slow a coaster down, they act as a stop and wait points if your coaster has multiple chains running. That is really cool. That is new. Because I know in the old roller coasters, like if you had multiple trains going and like their timing was off or whatever, you would end up crashing. So the like stop and wait option is really awesome. Special pieces vary between different types of roller coasters and can be used to add excitement to your coaster. Special pieces include corkscrews, loops, helixes, and S-bends. All special pieces can be found at the right-hand side of the construction window. So, oh, I see, right here. Okay. So this one could have an S-bend one way or an S-bend the other way, or a water splash, it looks like, depending on situations. What?
Where is the pencil that you used for my project?
Probably in the drawer. One type of special piece available on this wooden roller coaster is the loop. To build this piece, you must first place an upward medium slope. Okay, oh, so I guess these change depending on what kind of piece you have previous to it, too. So that's kind of cool. Some special pieces, such as the loop, can have their directions set. To do this, select the appropriate entry from the special piece list. So, there we go. Now place a straight flat piece. Although you can finish building the roller coaster manually, there is also an autocomplete tool. That's really kind of cool. This tool will try to find a solution to fill in the remainder of your design. Note that it is possible to build a coaster that does not have a solution, and also that it can sometimes take a while for autocomplete tool to find a solution. Alright. We shall now try this for ourselves. Click the highlighted autocomplete. Oh, that's what that button does. Okay. So it takes it from the station, the back end of the station, and builds it towards the track that you last left off. The game will now try to find a solution. If it should find one pretty quickly with our coaster design. Click continue when the autocomplete tool is stopped. Once the autocomplete has finished, it will display its proposed solution. To accept the solution, click on the autocomplete tool again. Bam. Done. Okay, now you must place the coaster's entrance and exit. Do this by clicking once to place the entrance, then a second time to place the exit. So we're going to entrance, Exit. You now have a completed track. However, there may be occasions where you need to change one of the pieces you've used. For example, if our coaster has too much speed going into a corner, we could replace the preceding straight with a brake piece. To replace a track piece, click on the track section you want to change, and then select the replacement piece. Oh, I guess we can't do that right now. Oh, we won't do this, but it's a tech. Okay, so that seems pretty straightforward. There is a second method you can use, which is especially useful for rebuilding sections of your coaster. Once you've clicked on a track section, if you zoom the camera close to a selected track piece, you can see an arrow. This indicates the direction of the placement. If you place a piece, it will replace the existing piece and move on to the next piece. To change the direction of placement, click the required end of... Okay. We now have finished a coaster. Before we look at the operational side, let's give our coaster some color. Let's click on the vehicles button. Now click on one of the paint buckets. Oh, I hear. Let's see. For the... Let's do some bright red. Let's do a black and a purple. And now it's raining.
I need some help.
Okay. Now that you've completed a completed coaster, we should test it. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta start this tape for Dune. Oops.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
There you go. Alright, we should test it. Click on the flag button. Okay. And click on the amber button. The coaster train. Oh, we see it right there. See, there it goes. We'll then start traveling around the track. Once it has completed a full circle, you'll be able to see the test results. Test mode can be useful for fine-tuning your coaster design and can demonstrate where the design does not work. You can see our coaster whoosh. Goes into our bank turn, goes into our loop, and then pulls into the end. Okay. To view the test results for the track, click the highlighted test results button. The test results panel is now open. You can use the drop-down box to select which test results you wish to view. So, got basic, speed. The ride time is a whole 30 seconds. Woo! Force. And drop. Total air time is 0.3 seconds. That's not too bad. Alright. Before we look at the various coaster controls, let's take a look at car variants. Most coasters have more than one car type available. These can be used to strengthen theme or just to create a different look for the ride. So back into the car or the vehicles button. Change car type. Oh, I see. And that one's like a Western theme. That one's like an Indian head. Okay, so that's like the typical wooden roller coaster one. This one is a 6-seater. And this is 6-seater reverse. So, like, does that mean they're going up it backwards? Because that could be kind of cool. Lighter cars. Bear in mind that often different cars weigh different amounts. Oh, but it doesn't tell us how much they weigh. So lighter cars can be... Rocky, enough. It's just Dune. Rocky. It's just Dune. It's just... Rocky. Sorry, guys. Stop. Enough. Go lay down. Go lay down. Dune made a noise in the kitchen and that set off my dog. Hey! Enough. Okay, so lighter cars can be more prone to running out of momentum than heavier cars. That makes sense. The coaster control panel allows you to manage the various options available. The graphs panel shows a real-time display for speed, altitude, and G-forces. The maintenance panel shows the reliability and downtime for the coaster. It also enables you to locate the nearest mechanic, I guess in case it breaks down. You should have the coaster inspected regularly to keep it in working order. In the details panel, you can assign music, rename and add entrances or exits to the ride. You can also save the coaster design here, change the color of any connected queue lines, and access the coaster cam. So there's a lot of stuff in the details. Yeah, you can see there's a whole bunch of buttons for the details. The finances panel allows you to change the admission price and to view the coaster's operating costs and profit. So right now it's just costing us $190 per hour because we're not actually making any income from it at the moment. So the guest thoughts panel lists any thoughts that peeps have about the ride, which would be helpful to know if it's like too scary or if it's not scary enough, that kind of stuff. The vehicles panel allows you to set car type, number of cars, and trains for your coaster. There's also you can also set the colors for your track and cars here, which we've already done. The open and close button lets you set the coaster in test mode and open or close it to park guests. So that's to open it. It's go, wait, and stop basically. And then the test results panel displays the various test results. The operating mode panel allows you to set the coaster's operating mode, set the waiting parameters, and the chain lift speed. So we could have it that a single ride goes like 2 times around, or we can sync with the adjacent station. So like if we have 2 stations, we can wait until the car leaves one before this one releases to go and that kind of stuff. Wait times. Okay. And then the construction button opens the construction window. Note that the game is paused when the construction window is open. So I'm guessing that's like if we want to change any of the tracks and whatnot. And then the customers panel provides a summary as to how popular your coaster is with the peeps that ride it. So it shows us how many customers per hour, its popularity, its satisfaction, its queue time, when it was built. Sweet. To name your coaster, we first need to open the details panel. And so this is where you would change the name. So you could like backspace and do Tiger's Wood. There we go. And then press continue. This window also allows you to save your coaster design. Coasters are saved under their name in the coaster designs folder. So we won't save it at this time. So you would click this button and then you would save this particular design or whatever design you did under whatever name you gave the coaster. Before we take a look at the ride events, let's just see how we can delete a coaster. You can delete the whole coaster track by clicking on the Demolish Ride button. Oh, I see. So in the details, there is this trash can that will let you just trash the whole thing. We won't use it now since we still want to use this coaster. But like if you build a coaster and then like nobody rides it because it's too lame or too scary, then you can just trash the whole thing right here. One of the new features with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 are ride events. This I've not heard of before, so that's kind of cool. These are staged events that add excitement and strong visual theming to a coaster or track ride. Adding a ride event is simple, so let's do that now. Okay. First, click on the scenery button. Oh, so that's like over here. Okay. And then on the ride events button. So it's its own little thing. That's kind of cool. The ride events browser lists the available ride events. Select the oil derrick. Okay. And then place it anywhere next to the coaster we've built. Oh my god, that's freaking huge. Okay. Let's put it over here at the top of the hill. Maybe. Okay. Now close the ride events list. And then the preview pane. Oh, come on. Sorry. Then the preview pane on the bottom left. How do we close? Oh, there we go. That button. Oh, okay, there we go. What the hell did it just do? You've... Okay. Ah, no. Okay, we need to set the trigger point. The trigger point is positioned on a track piece. So when the coaster train passes over that piece, the event will start. Oh, I see. Okay. So to place a ride event, click on the highlighted button and then click on the part of the track you want to trigger the ride event. So we want it to start like a little bit before. So let's do it on that one. Finally, let's see how we load a saved coaster design. Okay, so, and then I guess this button here will let you demolish it.
Coffee.
Oh. First click on the rides button. Okay, so I need to close this, I think. Or no, this. Okay. And then the roller coaster. Scroll down the window until you find the wooden roller coaster, which we know is like way down here at the bottom somewhere. Okay, and then click on the folder icon. The track browser window doesn't just list pre-made coasters from the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 development team. Any coasters you have saved will also appear in this list. Okay, to finish tutorial, click on the cancel button in the bottom right. To cancel the track. Okay, so you can build like any of these. And it shows you all of like its the different like excitements and stuff. So okay, congratulations, you've reached the end of this tutorial and are well on your way becoming a master roller coaster designer. Okay. So I guess that's... So a lot of it is a lot like the other roller coaster tycoons, except for it does have these really neat ride events now. Hey. Which is kind of cool. So we'll watch this. It should activate the oil derrick right about here. Let's see. Yeah, see, it hits that track and then it starts doing its thing. So that it kind of starts on fire and explodes just as they're going down the hill. So, okay. I got it. Okay. So that's really kind of neat. Fairly simple. Let's also do water rides because from what I understand, they're a little different in this one than they have been in the other ones. Ryan, okay, you're starting to make me angry, baby. Stop touching. Ugh. I love getting my kids involved with my gaming, but sometimes it can be a bit frustrating. Alright. This tutorial will demonstrate how to build water and stacked rides. Stacked rides? Alright. Building this rides works in a way similar to building a custom roller coaster. Okay, which we just did, so that's good. We'll look at placing water rides first. Water rides are rides that can be placed on areas of water. These include jet skis and rowing boats. Okay. So we go to rides, we go to water rides. For this one, it wants us to do jet skis. Now that you've selected jet skis ride, the construction window is opened. The bottom left. Okay, so here, just like with the roller coasters. Gotcha. Okay. There are two ways to construct water rides. The first is a track. You do this the same way as building a roller coaster, as the track floats on the water. You can't build slopes, of course, but the principle remains the same. Okay. The second method for water rides is more open. Essentially, you place down one or more station pieces, and then peeps can move about on the water however they choose. Okay, so that's really cool. So you can either have it that they have a particular track they go on. That would probably be good for, like, kiddie rides and, you know, boats and stuff. Or, like with the jet skis, you can just place down where they can basically rent a jet ski and go have fun. So that's kind of cool. Let's build our first water ride. Ensure that the station piece is selected. Station piece. You'll see the silhouette for the station piece. So they've got it here. It is important to be careful when placing station pieces, as you have to ensure that they can reach the station with queue lines and paths. Okay.
That looks like clouds.
It kind of does, doesn't it? One station piece means that it can only handle one boat at a time. Open water rides tend to have quite a slow turnover of peeps, so you should add a few more station pieces so that you can handle more than one car. So we're going to add 2 more. 1, 2. Now we need to close the construction window. Click the close window button on the, right down here in the corner. Okay, now we need to add entrance and exit, which we do from the details. We got an exit entrance. So we're going to put the entrance. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can actually see where our tracks are. So there's our entrance. There's our exit. Okay, next we add queue path to connect the entrance to the main path. And connect the exit to the same path. You'll need to use slopes and ramps to get the paths to the correct height. Click continued when the entrance. Okay, so we're going to build our paths. We're going to just do a normal regular path. Let's do, since we've got unlimited money, let's do the most expensive one. So, and then we're going to keep going this way. Okay, and then we're going to bring it over. And this is actually going to be our queue line. So let's do our queue line real quick. Whoops. Queue line. Let's do the wooden one. Whoops, wrong. Sorry. Right clicked. That takes you backwards. Okay, and then back to our path. Oh. Dang it. I want it onto this one. There we go. So basically they're going to come up here. This is where they're going to enter the queue line. And then this will be where they exit. Alright, and then it did say we're going to need some slopes. So let's go ahead and... I don't know exactly how high we need to go up. Let's see. Oh, you know, I don't think we really needed to go up 2. We apparently only needed to go up 1. What are you doing? Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to figure out this path here. Oh, I see. Let's just keep... There we go. And we gotta connect it all the way to this. Oh, no, that's our... Wait, where the heck is our main path? Oh, our main path is clear over here. Well, I screwed that one up, didn't I? Okay, so let's bring this... let's bring this back over here. It's a good thing we have unlimited money. Okay, so let's come as straight as we can for as long as we can here. There we go. And then, sorry guys, you guys are going to have to get cut off and you guys are going to fall in the water. You're just going to have to swim back to shore. Sorry guys. Alright. Alright, so now we are connected to the main path. And we're going to hit continue. Okay, we're almost done. Before we can open our water ride, we first need to set the number of boats that are available. Click on the vehicles button. And number of cars, we can have up to 3 because we have 3 station pieces. We can now open the water ride. There are a few special rides in Coaster Tycoon called stacked rides. Yes, this one... Oh, right. Okay, so we know about observation towers and stuff from previous ones, but previous ones have like a set height. I guess these ones you can decide how high they go. Okay. So stacked rides typically have a base unit and then tower pieces that can be added to make the ride as tall as you want. For our example, we will use the roto drop. Okay, so let's come over here where we've got some, oh, or not. Click on the thrill rides and then scroll until we find roto drop. There we go. Okay. Place it by left clicking this landscape where you want it to be positioned. And you know what? Since we're right here, let's put it out here in the water. Why not? The roto drops construction window has now opened. You can make the tall rider by clicking tall. You can make the ride taller by clicking on the blue upwards arrow. Okay, you can now finish building the roto drop ride by simply closing the construction window. The top section will be automatically added to the ride. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close this and it's going to automatically add the top. Click on the details button and then the entrance and exit. Okay. Oh, and you can see one of our jet skis is already out there. Alright, so we'll put our entrance here and our exit here and then build our queues. So we'll do this one. We're going to go out. Oops, wrong way. There we go. So we're going to go this way. And then we're going to turn it and we're going to connect it up right here. And then the exit. Oh, that didn't actually connect. Hold on. There we go. No, what are you doing? No, this way. Oh my gosh, this thing is being so touchy right now. Okay, and then onto our exit. It's just going to be 3 simple ones. There we go. Alright. As with roller coasters and tracked rides, it is important to test your ride before opening it to the public. You're going to put it into test mode. Once the ride is run through a couple of test circuits, click on the test results to see the final results. Your ride is now ready to open to the public. And seeing as this is tutorial, it's going to work fine, so we're going to go ahead and just open it up. And that is the tutorial. Okay. So that was fairly simple. So I think we'll just go ahead and... Whoops, I pushed the wrong button, you guys. I don't want to do the tutorial again. Sorry. We will go backwards once this is finished loading. Arrgh. And we will jump into an actual park. Okay, so we're going to quit because we've already done this. We're going to go back. And let's go into career mode. So we're going to create a new career because obviously we don't have one yet. We're going to call it Tiger. And I guess we click on it or load this career. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with Vanilla Hills. The Vanilla Hills are the starting point of your meteoric or not rise to Roller Coaster Tycoon status. Can you turn this plot into the peeps talk of the town? Your rating as apprentice, entrepreneur, or tycoon depends on it. So we're going to start a new game. Yes. Alright, so it's loading our resources. Pre-activating. Alright, the Vanilla Hills. Oh, read that already. So, apprentice, or to get apprentice, we need 400 peeps in the park and a minimum park value of 20,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and close. Let's see what we've got working here. It looks like we've got one ride, which is the tumbler. There, we got like a little park area over here, a little resting park area. We've got a roller coaster over here that looks like it's aeroplanes. And that is it. We've got one roller coaster and one thrill ride. Alright. So let's rotate this around so I can see the front of the park. Alright, and right now we have $10,000. Let's go ahead and put in some more rides. Let's put in a kiddie ride for all the kids. We'll put it right here at the beginning of the park so that kids can be like, Mom, I want to go on that ride. Okay, and then we'll put our entrance. Let's see, let's rotate this here. We'll put our entrance here so we can have a bit of a queue line, and then our exit here. Let's build our queue line out of the red because that's really all there. Okay, that's a little weird on how that did that. So let's take that back. There we go. Okay, so this here is the line. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry guys, I kicked you out. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is the new queue line for the tumbler. This is the queue line for the merry-go-round. And then we need, let's see, it looks like they're going with this for the, there we go. Alright, so on our ride, oh, let's close this. On our ride, let's go ahead and open it up. Wait for any load. Go with 2 circuits, because that seems fair enough. We're gonna call it the Tygo-Go-Round. We're gonna give it some color. Let's see. Let's make it yellow, white, and purple with some green, reds, and pinks. Now, it didn't really show it in the tutorial, but one of the really cool things that you can do with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that I know of, was it in the details? Yeah. Is it this one? Yes. So you can push this button here, the coaster cam, and it actually puts you on the ride. So you can experience what your peeps are experiencing, which I think is really kind of cool. So let's go on a ride for the Tygo-Go-Round. Whoosh, look at us go! And it's fun because you can hear all of the screams from the tumbler. And just like that, we're done. So then you can go ahead and get off. And you can see that's already a fairly popular ride because it's already got a lot queued up here. Let's see what our entrance fee is. Our entrance fee is $0. So we're probably going to want to put some kind of cost onto our... Okay, so it's already got an admission price of $1, and it's obviously not too highly priced because it's popular. So we're not going to mess with that. Let's go on the tumbler. Oops, wrong button. There we go. See what experience this ride. Oh, here we go. Whoa, and we're upside down. Wow! Put your hands up. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Ren's over here. She's putting her hands up. Woohoo! Does that look like fun? Okay, so Tumbler Ride actually lasts for quite a while, which is kind of nice. People are definitely get their money's worth on that one. We'll check out when we're done riding this ride. Oh, which I think we pretty much are. Yeah. Let's check out the finances on this ride. Yeah. Okay, so people are paying $2 to get into that one, which I think they're definitely getting their money's worth on that one. Alright, so let's put in another ride. Let's put in a thrill ride of a... Ooh, let's do a sky sling. Those ones are always really popular. Let's see, let's rotate here. Oh, this is a perfect little area for it right here. Well, it's not really a little area. And we're going to give this one a fairly long queue line. So we're going to put the entrance there and the exit there. Well, I think its coloring is fine. We'll leave that. We'll call it the Tiger Jump. Let's give it some brighter colors. Let's do some pink, some blue, and some white. That will brighten it up. Let's put some music. Let's see. I'm not sure what most of these actually sound like, so I'm just kind of going off what they sound like. Let's do Flathead 4. That sounds good. And then our finances, admission price, we'll put at $150. I think is a fair amount. Okay. And then let's open it up. And let's go on it. Let's give this one a try. Ooh, I'm excited. Should like shoot us up into the air really fast. So, oh, you know what? I can't. People can't actually get to the ride yet. I totally forgot to do a queue line. Duh. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Nope. Oh, let's move this tree out of the way. There we go. Okay, and the exit is already attached, so we're good there. Okay. So now people can actually get to the ride. Let's go on it. Music is kind of cool. I think I picked pretty good music for this one. Oh, and you can see all those people. Ah! Whoa, okay. Okay, that's scary. The way it drops us down, like where we almost hit the ground, that's a bit scary. Ah, okay. So that's kind of cool. I think $1.50 is definitely a good price for that one. Ryan was playing with my mouse over here, so I gotta fix this just a second, you guys. There we go. Okay. And then it should slowly pull us back down to reset it. Yep. Okay, so that's cool. Alright. Now that we've got a couple of rides in here, let's get some stalls installed. Let's get some foods. So let's do some hamburgers. Forget how to rotate them. Is it Q? No, it's not Q and E. Is it just... No, it's not right click. Oh, there we go. It's Z and... Okay, so I guess this one can only rotate this way. Okay, so we're gonna do some tiger meat. And we're gonna make them cost... I guess that's a... Oh, that's cool. We can like add extra cheese. That's cool. Okay, so here's where we set the price. So it has like multiple... That is really cool. And so, okay, so we're going to synchronize stalls of all this type. We're going to add cheese to our standard burger because who doesn't want cheese? We're going to add cheese on all of our burgers. That's just... And ketchup. We'll make pickles optional. And I think the pricing is pretty fair on all of them. So we'll go ahead and open that one up. And you can look at individual people's. You can see how much cash they have on them. They've already spent a little over $9. And they have almost $72 still waiting to be spent. They prefer high intensity rides. They've only been here for 6 minutes. They have a medium nausea tolerance. They are hungry, they are thirsty, and I have a feeling we'll see that with a lot of the people, is right now they're hungry and thirsty. And so far their favorite ride is the tumbler, but that's probably because that's the only one they've been on so far. And he's yelling at people to get out of his way. So it's really kind of cool. You can click on just about anybody. The park is really tidy. Really tidy. I enjoyed High Flyer, which High Flyer is our roller coaster. We'll go check that out in a minute. So yeah, awesome. Okay. Let's put in a drinks stand, which I guess is just like generic cola. Okay, so I'll have it pointing this way. Okay. Where is was it here? Okay, so can of soda. Well, we don't want to add ice to our can of soda. That's weird. We can add lemon to our water. That's cool. Let's add ice cream to our vanilla shakes. And fruit pieces and ice to our fruit juice. There we go. We'll increase the price of that because it comes with extras. We'll increase the price of this one because it includes extras.
Say X
I did say ice cream, didn't I?
Say X me.
I did not say ice cream to you. I said ice cream for the game. In the game, you can have ice cream.
Me too.
You can have ice cream too.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go get ice cream today.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so now we've got a little bit of food and water, or food and drink, I should say. There was no water in that as an option. Let's get so that people can buy balloons, because people love balloons.
Me too.
I know, you too. Oh, there we go. A balloon costs only 90 cents. We will make them bright magenta balloons. And we're not going to synchronize this one because we will have each of the stalls have their own color of balloons. And there's no extras available for balloons, so it's just weird. So pretty soon here we should start seeing people walking around with magenta balloons, which is really kind of awesome. Okay, so you can see here people are starting to throw up as they get off of the tumbler. So we are going to need to hire some staff, which is, I forget which one that is exactly. Park management, here we go. Nope, that's guests. This one is employees. Okay, so we do have a janitor. He's walking really, really slow. Let's pick him up. Let's see, can we pick him up? Oh, he's clearing the heck over here. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Our park is big enough. We need to just hire another janitor. And we're going to toss him down right here. Somewhere. Oh, we can't put him in a ride, can we? There we go. And then we're not going to have him empty bins. Let's see. Oh, I see. And we're not going to have him water the garden. His only job is going to be to sweep the paths. Let's name Janitor 1 Bobby. And Janitor 2 Jimmy. They'll be brothers. We'll name our mechanic Sean. That's a good mechanic name. And our park evaluator. Ooh, what's a good, like, poshy business type name? When you think business name, what do you think? Somebody named
Samuel.
Samuel. That's a good business name, Samuel. All right. And everybody's happy so far. Bobby, let's not have you water. Well, no, we'll have you water gardens, but we won't have you sweep paths or empty. You're going to be basically our gardener. Okay. So now, oh, so you can start seeing people walking around. They've got balloons. Oh, I popped your balloon. I'm so sorry, Lori. I did not mean to pop your balloon. I'm so sorry. I didn't actually know you could pop their balloons. That's funny. Okay, so when I built this, I noticed it didn't default with music, so I'm wondering if we defaulted with no music on the merry-go-round as well. And we did. Okay, so let's give this one, Buccaneer. That sounds like a good one. So now the merry-go-round has music. Oops. Balloons, we will name them Tiger Air. And the drinks, we will name it Tiger Spit. There we go. Alright. Now, let's go and check out our roller coaster. How much are people paying for the roller coaster? Which has no music. Let's change that first of all. Let's change it to Nemesis Quest. That sounds fun. And people are paying $2.50. That's not too bad considering it's a pretty slow looking roller coaster. Let's go ahead and jump on the roller coaster. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. This is the one that's waiting so we can start at the beginning. As you can see here, you can change which car of the roller coaster you ride in. And then which car you ride in. So we're riding in the first car. Oh, actually we're riding the second car, or train, in car 1. Okay, so it pauses us here. I guess because the other train is still in the way. There we go. Whee! Look at us go! Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Look at us go! We're doing it! Whee! Okay, so it's not like super exciting. There's no like crazy loops or anything. But that is a fairly fun roller coaster. I think $2.50 is a good fair price for that. However, it looks like we do need another janitor over here. So let's hire one more janitor. There we go. And we will place him over here. Oops. Oh, so I don't like how you can't pick them up. Yeah, you can't pick them up, unfortunately. Which is frustrating. But he should come over here and he should start just sweeping up. So, it should work just fine. Let's name him Tommy. There we go. Alright, while we're over here, let's put in a bathroom. Since this does seem to be a huge throw-up area. And yes, you can charge for the restroom. We're not going to because that's ridiculous in my opinion. And since it's so far over here, let's go ahead and put some foods.
Nummy food.
Nummy foods, that's right. So, uh-oh, pick it up, baby. So we've got a vanilla single scoop, a vanilla double scoop, chocolate single scoop, and chocolate double scoop. We have chocolate stick, strawberry sauce, and chocolate sauce as add-ons. So let's make the chocolate double scoop like super chocolate, like death by chocolate. We're going to put the chocolate stick and some chocolate syrup. And then on the vanilla double scoop, we're going to put some strawberry sauce. I think that's pretty good. And this one we will synchronize. This one we will name Tiger Ice. And open it up. And then let's also put some drinks over here, which again is just soda because that's the only drinks we have available at the moment. And this will be Tiger Spit 2. And it should automatically synchronize to the other one. Yeah. Because we do have it clicked onto synchronizing. So we should be good as far as that goes. That should start drawing more people up this way. So, there we go. Alright, we have $7,000.
Mom, you have joy?
Uh-huh. Yep, Mama's controlling this one, huh? Alright, let's see what other rides. Roller coasters, water rides, gentle ride. You know what? Let's get a gentle ride in here, because not everybody likes crazy rides. So let's put in some crazy golf. Okay. Does this one not have pre-builts? Uh-oh. Pick it up, please. It doesn't look like this one has pre-builds. And I have no idea how to do this. Okay, so I guess this one we're gonna wing it. This should be interesting because we haven't been taught how to do this. So I guess we'll start this way. I don't know if this is like... Oh, I guess this is like the walking path. Right. So then we can put in hole 1 right here. See, and then we could go back to our path. Right, okay. I see.
Well, you didn't do too bad yourself either.
Mom.
Bacon soup?
Yeah, it's a bendy thing.
Oh, very nice. Keep a hold of it for Halloween. You can use it as a prop for your costume. Alright, so we're going to go here and then we'll put in hole 2. And then... I will admit, you guys, I'm just kind of making this up as I go, so... And then we'll put in hole 3. Okay. Let's turn it this way. There we go.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, baby.
Do you know where there's any spare black socks?
Black socks?
Yeah.
I have some black socks. I don't know if that's it.
Oops. That is not what we wanted to do. No. Can we go? I just want to go backwards.
They're
Can we
ankle
go
socks.
backwards? No.
Ankle socks, though.
Like, do you mean like they go around the ankle?
How do we...
Yeah, they only go up to your ankle.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
That's fine.
And then straight.
So, like,
There we go. That's the one we want.
That's fine.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then 5. There we go. Oop, nope, nope.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, honey.
Could we borrow some of your cross stitch? I want to make a real life bendy plushie.
Not right now, honey, okay?
Why not?
Because I said not right now, please. Okay, so we got... Let's turn that off. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one will be hole 6. There we go. And then if we auto-complete... That seems pretty logical to me. That works. My concern is that's an interesting hole too, but that's alright, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put our entrance here. And, oh, I see, because those are our station pieces. So I have no choice. Okay, so I have to go backwards. Hold on. So let's go back to construction. Let's take this one out real quick. And then we need our station pieces. Um, fine. But then stop, please. Alright. And then click here, station.
Here, I'll show you. Is this pretty?
Okay. That should give us a little more flexibility. There we go. Alright, let's build our queue line. There we go. And then let's connect our exit here. There we go. Alright, finances. I think $1 per, well, let's go $1.50 because it is 6 holes of mini golf. And then this particular ride, I don't think you have like a ride option. Yeah, you see there is no cam available because, you know, obviously you can't really walk through it. I think you could, if somebody actually goes on it.
You sure you don't want this one?
I think you can kind of watch them go through it. Let's rename it real quick to Holy Tiger. Oops. Holy Tiger. With the music of Rock Like a Dude. Alright, see, and then you've got so you can kind of watch the ride via a person. You can see how good or how bad of a golfer they are. She really sucks. So, and I made the queue line on this one really, really long because obviously, I mean, they're going to have to wait their turns on each of the holes. So it's going to take a while. So, alright, so that's apparently how you build a golf course. Oh no, somebody lost their balloon! Sad sauce. Alright, speaking of balloon, let's go ahead and put in another balloon shop. Right here is Tiger Air 2. Oops, not T, 2. And we will make these balloon colors. Where is the balloon color? There we go. We'll make these ones this kind of blue tealish color. I have won an award for the tidiest park. That's awesome. It's because I have 3 freaking janitors running around. Alright. Looks pretty good to me, I think. It's a good start. I think I might want to put in another ride right here, but I'm not sure what ride. Let's see what ride options we have. Transport rides, I don't think we really need one of those just yet. Oh, maybe I should keep that area clean for a transport ride though, huh? Because they do require room for stations and stuff. So, and then we have pools and slides. And other rides and attractions, right now we just have the Cheshire Cat, which is a powered cat-shaped vehicles which follow a track-based route. So it's like a roller coaster, kinda. Alright, let's see. So custom track, obviously. Cat's Eye. Oh! We are now an apprentice. Now let's try to reach the entrepreneur objectives. Or witching hour. Let's go with witching hour. Do we have enough money for it? We do. Okay. So we're going to build this. Let's build it. That's not what I wanted to do. Erg. Construction. Where was it? There it is. Yes, because I totally clicked the wrong button. Because I'm a dork. So let's try that again. Nope. Pre-designed. Witching hour. Let's see. Oh. So we could do black cats or the Cheshire cat. Let's do Cheshire. Okay, first of all, we're going to turn it around because we want the entrances and exits pointing this way. And then let's put it... Can we put it kind of in here? We can. We can have it so that the trees are kind of in the way, which is cool. So we're going to put it there. This is our entrance. So let's build our queue line. From here, we're going to need to go down. Nope, down. Let's go really down. And we're going to do... Oop, wrong way. There we go. Again. Okay. That's a pretty long queue line. So let's go ahead and just connect it here. There we go. And then we need to... This way. Go down. Oops, nope, down. Down. Oh, okay, so... Alright, so back up. Back up. Let's have you go down this way. There you go. Okay, so you can connect right there. Alright. So, ticket prices. We will call this one Tiger's Cub with some Gothic Moon music. People will be paying $1.50 to get on it. I think that's a fair price because it looks pretty intense. I think the train colors is fine. Number of trains we can do. Well, let's do 2. There we go. Oh, or we can do... Okay, I think that's pretty good. We got 2 cars per train. So 4 passengers per car. I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and open it up and jump on it. Ooh, I think I picked the perfect music for this one. That's so awesome. Alright, and then Ryan messed with this over here, so I've got to fix it again. Give me just a second. There we go. Alright, I think we're just waiting for a couple of other people to jump on, and then we will get going. So waiting. Yeah, I think I picked really good music for this ride. I'm happy with it. It's got a really long queue line, so we gotta wait for people to actually go through the queue line. So... It looks like it's starting to get to nighttime. People are coming. Okay, people are coming. They're just now starting to show up. Okay. There we go. Okay. Like I said, it's a really long queue line, so it's taking them a minute to get through it. So, should be going pretty soon. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so it's kind of a slower ride, but it's got a lot of really tight turns and quick drops. Or not really quick drops, but sudden drops. So that's kind of cool. And it's got like these spinny tunnel things, which is a really neat effect. Whoa! And you got the two of them, which is really awesome. So you got trees in the way. Okay, so that's really kind of cool. Like I said, it's kind of a slower, it's not a very nauseous ride or anything, which is nice. But it's kind of fun. Alright. Very cool. Alright, so our new objective. I gotta remember how we can actually try. I don't know what that is. Custom family highlight. I don't think we have a custom family. I don't know how to do custom family. Is it? It might be from our front gate here. Let's see. Land management. No, so it's not that. Is it this? Oh, here we go. Okay. So now, in order to become an entrepreneur, we need 500, which we've already succeeded because we're at 509, and then a park value of 60,000. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to save. There we go. Save game. We're going to save it as Tiger, obviously. Save. And then we are going to go ahead and call it there because I need to get my family fed some lunch. It's lunchtime and I've promised the little one ice cream. So we're having kind of a chill day. So I will come back probably in a couple of hours and do some more because I'm really, really, really liking this game. I've always loved these like simulator type games. So I'm looking forward to playing some more with you guys. And hopefully some viewers will show up and can start helping me name some of the things and, you know, having fun with me. So, but until then, you guys, have fun and game on.